Hello everybody, I'm here with Stacy's Kitchen here in Trinidad, and we're making some Guyanese dishes, but we're putting a little bit of Trinidad twist also in it because we're using some pimentos and some shadow bennies and all those things. But right now what I'm using is we're making some bread. So we're making some flat bread because we are making pepper pot. Is this the first time you're getting pepper pot?
It's been many years.
Many years?
Many years I haven't had that, and you know, by looking at your shoe, you know, I really wanted to try it again.
Okay, so we're making some pepper pot. We have some cassareep, and it took us a while to get it, but you can actually find it here in the supermarket. It's Chief carries it also, but this is the real thing, man. The Pomeroon is the Pomeroon cassareep. So it's handmade in the Pomeroon, and that's where it really begins. Cassareep is a byproduct of the bitter cassava. It's like a poisonous cassava. So you actually boils it, you grate it, you squeeze it, and it boils it down to this consistency, like molasses.
Molasses, yeah.
So it's a thick, dark color like molasses. And it's just the flavor you put in the pepper pot. Pepper pot is a Guyana national dish, and it's mostly used around Christmas time now.
Yeah.
However, back in the days, it's an Amerindian dish, our native people, the Amerindians, and it's to preserve meat because you know you don't have refrigeration and all that there. So they come up with this. This is a sauce that have preserved it, just like curry or turmeric. Those are preservative.
That's really good info. Actually,
yes.
I never knew that.
Yes, it's very good. You can use it in anything. You can use it in your stews. You can use it in your palau and stuff like that. It pretty much is the same thing it does like corn sugar.
Yeah, well that's new to me, so I'll try that.
Yes, you have to.
It's like a browning.
Yes, exactly.
Even in Christmas cakes.
Exactly.
Like black cake.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hopefully we might be able to do a Christmas cake before you leave. You never know.
Oh yes, because Christmas is.
Because I have some fruit soaking, so next time we could do a Christmas cake. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good. You show me your way how you do Christmas cakes here. So this is what we're using for this main pepper pot. We're not actually doing it yet. I'm going to do the bread now.
But Sam, before, as you mentioned, the pepper pot, what are we using today, like the meats?
Oh, what the meats we're using for pepper pots? You can use any meats you desire. But what we're really using is beef, oxtail, and what else you want?
Goat.
Goat. So we are using two different meats. And
I want to try that.
Yes. And the thing is, with pepper pot, you want to use like the knee, the ears, and so on.
Or the glutinous.
Yes, you got pepper pot. Did you bought some of that?
Yeah.
Okay. But because you get a feeling when you use pepper pot, is that gelatinous feeling you're looking for.
Yeah.
And I use the cassareep because it's like a preservative. Since I was saying you don't have refrigeration.
Right. Yes.
So you use that as a preservative to help preserve meat, so you can keep putting meat in your pot and keep heating it up, and it'll never go bad.
Yeah, that's great.
And I think in Guyana there is a restaurant or something that has been 60 years.
Oh,
60 years that they've been ongoing pepper pot in the pot, the same pot for 60 years. And when I go to Guyana, I need to go visit that.
Well, I know my pots have some years, but I'm not too sure if it's 60 years.
I know.
Might be 16 years. Oh gosh, so we're gonna start the dumpling bread, as you would call it, right?
Yes, dumpling bread. I'm making a different bread called dumpling bread. So what I have here is just some flour.
Alright, so we're using our regular ibis flour.
Okay.
I guess our
baking powder.
Yeah.
I'm just putting a little bit of baking a little bit of baking powder.
And guys, you could always message Sandy for the recipes, or myself if you want an exact, estimate.
And also yeast. I know I didn't estimate it. I should have measured everything.
We ladies is just cook by average, you know.
But I will come up with a. I have
of
a
course,
recipe.
yeah, sure. And I will liaise with you, so if anybody asks, we could give them something to work with,
Right. So I have salt and some salt. We're adding some salt also.
So I hope I can do this after Sandy leave here, do this on my own.
So what I have in there is some baking powder, yeast, salt, and now we're gonna add a little bit of sugar. I like a little bit of brown sugar also in my
And
bread.
it kind of helps the yeast to raise.
Oh yeah.
To you know, get fluffy.
It helps it ferment a
Yes,
little bit
yeah.
faster. So I put a little bit of sugar in there. And also what we will do is put a little bit, okay, actually, let me just mix this. This is all a dry ingredient. Just mix it up.
I love these kind of breads. Anything with coconut milk powder.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you see, I have my Caribbean Dreams coconut milk powder. for you
Nice,
today.
nice.
So yeah, it can actually incorporate in anything.
Yeah,
These are using a lot of the coconut milk products.
Guys, look, and this is Carby Dreams.
Yeah.
And this is the Carby or Caribbean?
Caribbean.
Caribbean Dreams,
Yeah.
guys. So we're using Caribbean Dreams coconut powder. I never use this, but I've seen it used. I've
Yeah.
seen Jenny use it, and I've seen my mom use it.
Oh
but-
yeah, so you would normally use fresh coconut milk?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, okay. I mean, I do have fresh coconut, but you know, we making our life a little bit easier using
Yes.
the powder. Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with the powder. I mean, we are all working parents and working people nowadays.
Yes.
Both parents work. We barely have time to go grate the coconut and actually go pick the coconut and then peel it, then grate it, you know, and then squeeze it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
And
nice
this
when
is
you
really
do that.
nice. It's
Yes.
versatile, you know.
It's nice when you do that, but it's also nice when you have something quickly you can
Yes,
use.
exactly. And it's cost effective too, you know. It's
Mhm.
not. Because sometimes you go buy a fresh coconut, it costs more than the packet.
Oh,
Seriously, yeah.
So I'm just making this. Should I switch it on? So I have all the dry ingredients that I need in there. Now this is the special name. We'll put some green seasoning.
Ooh, that is a
Stacy-
twist.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Stacy
nice.
made already. We'll put some green seasoning in there.
Yeah, so we have
This
you
is-
know, our local herbs, bandania, podina, our garlic, ginger, some basil, fresh thyme, pimento, a little bit of hot pepper.
Why not? Why not put all those things in there? Bread doesn't
course.
have to be just plain.
Plain old
Put
bread.
some spice into it. And I'm also going to put some of the spice. This you made this? Is this like-
No, this is the chopped lime sauce, which is, you know, a favorite of mine. So
Okay, I'll put a little bit in there just for flavors, not for hotness.
yeah,
Just to give it that flavor I'm looking for.
yep, that will punch.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes. And now I cut up some pimentos and also some shadow benny and some onions. So I'm going to put those in there.
It kind of looking like a Christmas bread.
I know,
You
right?
know, a Caribbean version of Christmas bread.
Right. It's like I do my bake like this too.
Yeah.
I put all sort of stuff in the bake.
Imagine the dry ingredients with a little bit of, you know, seasoning smelling so good already.
And you can put as much as you want. I'm going light because I don't know. We're cooking for a few people here, and I'm starting out light. But you can
Yes.
add more as you
Right,
see
yes.
it. Okay, I will put a little bit of butter, and this is a marigold.
Yeah.
The
I like
marigold.
using this. The butter is really creamy and nice. You could use the same knife. Oh, yeah.
We'll use some of this creamy butter. Look at that.
Yeah, it's always nice when you're doing breads to use a creamy butter. Yeah.
And some people will like have a little warm water, melt this for us and put it in. Well, we'll just put it in there and
She
incorporate
did it the natural way. She had it out in the sunlight.
Yes, it's all get to room temperature.
Yes.
So just incorporate this in there.
So we kind of mixing it like it's a pastry dough. for you.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And since you love coconut oil,
Yes, I love manarial coconut.
so she'll put some in there too.
Alright, so you'll just tell me when it's enough.
The coconut oil, you can use more butter, but the coconut oil and the butter are just gonna give it a little bit of soft texture.
Yeah.
And that's it. And also,
How much cups of flour you think you used there? What, 6?
it
was about half of a cup.
1, 2, 3, 4, about 5.
About 5.
About 5.
And we could use like about a quarter cup of oil so far.
Yeah, about about quarter cup of oil, about 2 ounces of butter, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 pack of yeast, and a pinch of salt, like a teaspoon of salt.
Yeah.
And then whatever seasoning you want to put in there.
I recommend the measurement for 5 to 6 cups of flour is 2 tablespoons of yeast, which is that little pack.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's normally, if you're making bread, normal bread, just a good average, because a lot of people don't really know and sometimes they forget. But go back on the lives, you know, and we will have a video of this as well. You know, it's a usual measurement for 5 to 6 cups of flour,
Yes.
1 cup of yeast.
Yes, exactly. And I put a little bit less than not a heaping tablespoon, a flat tablespoon of baking powder.
Yeah, yes, just to add a little
Stephanie,
more.
you have a
texture.
guest in the back.
Hello. Hi. I just wanted to let you know that fire's like that.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Our fireman is on site.
He's in the background getting all the. He's the guy who's doing all the work.
He's doing Tommy's job in Trinidad.
Yes. Oh, so now we add water and just incorporate it and make it into a dough.
Oh, that looks nice and soft. I can see some nice fluffy bread going on there. You want some more oil, a little bit again, or you think you're good?
No, I have it.
Yeah?
Yeah, with the butter and so on.
Yeah.
A little bit more water.
Okay.
That smells yummy already. Just the dough. You just take it and eat it.
I know, right? You know, you can fry the same dough.
Yes. Or you make a real nice fluffy fry bake, dumpling bake.
Yes, yeah, dumpling bake, guys, dumpling bake.
So guys, I was so excited to have Sandy here today because I've been, you know, really enjoying looking at her lives, and I mean, it's a coincidence, it's not a kosher word, right?
No,
yeah,
this is
so,
coincidence.
you know, we ended up just meeting at the Naga recently, and you know, just a little 2 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Yes,
She
but,
was actually cooking pepper roti.
yes.
on live.
And I stuffed the pepper roti to talk to Sandy. But oh, that dough looks really nice. I can't wait to try that.
Guys, look.
Yeah.
So you put a little energy in it because you want to make it, John knows the scientific way to say this, but like make it more glutinous, you know, to rise.
You guys, make sure and share the lives, please. Share her lives. You all need to see this. The holiday season coming up. You need to try new stuff.
Exactly, and listen, like I said, you can make a pepper pot here too in Trinidad. So many of my friends here.
Yeah, I always wanted to know the proper way to make it. I mean, I tried it. I used to work with a girl I used to work with. I believe her mom, well, they were originally from Guyana. I think she was born here, but her mom used to make the pepper pot. So anytime Fiona brings pepper pot to work, and I'm sure she's looking at this right now, you know, I used to really enjoy her mom's, you know, pepper pot. But it's been so many years, you know, that I had it. So, I mean, to have this again today, yeah.
And like I said, we'll make enough that you can let it sit.
Yes,
and longer it
right.
sit
So
better.
as you said with the pepper pot, it tastes better like a day after.
Oh gosh, a week
or,
after.
Yeah, or a couple hours after even, you know. Depending on how much time you want to wait to eat it. Or,
Exactly.
You know. That dough looks so lovely. She puts in her little juror, as we say, you know.
Oh, that's what you call it?
Yeah, juror. It's like a East Indian kind of term, you know, from
Yes.
back in the day when you put in your energy into it, they say you put your juror into it.
I think I heard that word before when I was little.
My grandmother, they used to speak like that, you know.
So we're gonna just let this sit now for about half an hour, and then we'll come back and make the bread dough. Look at that.
That looks amazing.
So we'll just let it sit here, room temperature.
Yeah.
We'll put the kitchen
So
towel.
sure, no problem.
Like this.
Yeah, if you want to just damp one a bit, I guess. So guys, in a few minutes we're gonna head on over to my homemade backyard. So we're gonna be cooking the pepper pot on the chulha. I haven't cooked on the chulha for a while. So Sandy's gonna help me with that today.
Oh yes, we cooking. She haven't cooked how long ago?
Ooh, maybe 1 or 2 years since I bought it. Yeah, well,
She
I
bought
use
this
it.
ruler from Shanti.
Yes, yes,
Shanti,
Shanti.
the ruler queen.
Yep.
And 3 years ago, and she used it 2 years ago.
Yes, I used it in the same year, maybe twice, and then
Yeah.
after that, you know. So we're going on that road again.
So this is it. It's all done. We're gonna put a damp cloth so that it will not dry out.
Yeah, to keep the dough moist.
Mm-hmm.
So we
there
have a
we
bit
go.
of AC in here too. So
We'll just let it sit there. No more problem with this one.
did you want to take it outside to raise?
Hey,
We can do that.
Yeah, we can take it out.
Stacy, who's this guy? Tell everybody who he is.
Oh guys, so I have, well, everybody knows who makes my show look so wonderful. We have none other than Joshua. But right now he's busy taping us, so yeah. So everybody say hi to Joshua. He's taking us. So. Yeah, but yeah.
Well, Sandy's backyard kitchen doesn't know who he is, so we're,
Oh
we're
yes, true.
introducing him
Yes,
to
yes.
Sandy.
Sandy's kitchen would know who he is. Yes.
There we go.
Yeah. So
Now-
guys, Josh.
We're going to be asking for his phone number in a minute.
So what we're doing now, we're making some egg ball also. We're boiling the eggs. Right now what I have here is some cassava, some boiled cassava, also known as yuca. And I have some green seasoning and also some of that pepper in there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to also put some onions, and some of all these fresh seasoning right here. And we'll mix it in. We got to mash this together.
Oh, it's soft enough, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Because then I'm just scrambling looking for my potato masher, you know.
We got to mash.
You want me to give you a help with that then?
Okay, let me see.
Yeah. Let me give Sandy a
We're
little
going to
hand.
mash that up together.
After kneading all that dough. So today we put our back into these recipes, you know, mashing, kneading. I hope you guys enjoying this so far. I was excited for this.
I'm actually excited myself.
Yeah, and this egg ball is something that has been an interest of mine as well, you know. I can't remember ever having it though. My son was actually asking about it as well.
And while she's mixing there, I don't know if you guys want to come see the sour, Tommy.
Yeah, you can go check out the sour that she's making in the pot.
I'm making some sour, so this is some frozen mango pieces, green mangoes. And what we put in here is some garlic and some peppers and salt, and that's all. So we're making some mango sour here to go with our egg ball. So that's boiling up here. Oh, you put another piece of it? Okay, let's go over there then. Take this.
And it's actually that. And you can just meet us on the other side.
Take all this out there.
Alright guys, so we're gonna head on to Stacy's backyard.
Yes, we're going to Stacy's backyard to
Yes,
start
because
with pepper pot.
our fire, I believe, is already started. So we're gonna leave this for 2 minutes. I can continue mashing this
Yeah,
after.
we'll come back for that.
Yeah.
We may need to put some water on the table.
Yeah.
We'll come back.
Sure.
Okay, so let me see. I have everything. I need oil for out there.
Sure, oil
Salt.
and your and our chapter curries. Oh, we're doing that in the back, yeah.
We're doing the
You have it in the back,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, good.
Here. Will you this here?
Now he comes. Stacy,
We'll ask Annie.
Savior.
Yeah.
Ask Jenny if you got this for me.
Okay.
Well,
So what are we doing now, Stan?
we're gonna go do the pepper pot out there.
So
Yeah.
let's say, come on.
Alright, so
This is for the pepper pot.
I'm going to take the bread to rise outside as well, so we get some natural warmth.
And Stacy, this is your nephew helping out?
Yes, yes. Come on, say hi. All right, so.
Hey guys, we're doing a dual collaboration with Stacy's Kitchen. This is one of her video producers from the TV station helping out. Jason.
So
they're going to edit their video. And we'll have it ready for
So
YouTube.
we are going outside to do this pepper pot. We're going in Stacy's backyard kitchen.
Relaxing over here. Hi everybody.
Everybody gotta say hello to Andy.
What's your name? And Christina's in the house.
Everybody say hello to Andy, Stacy's husband.
Hi, I hope everyone's well.
He's so great and amazing.
Okay, we're back on. Nazim's got the fire going here. Wow.
Wow, so we're cooking a tula from Shanti Tula Queen.
So shout out to Shanti.
Big shout out to Shanti.
Very hardworking family.
Ooh, what a flame! What a flame! Sandy, you're getting it nice today, girl. Alright, so I have to do, I'm going to do here. Sans, tell me what you need again. You have all your curry mixes.
Yeah.
Oops. Just be careful. Oh, you need to put the oil in to start heating?
Actually, we don't need oil for
Oh, you
this, for
need
the
oil.
pepper pot.
Oh, okay.
We'll just put everything together. Let me show everybody what we're using here.
Well, let's show them back your kitchen.
Oh yeah, this is our kitchen. Wait a minute. This is-
She made it special for you.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Oh, yes. I
She-
did a backyard kitchen.
She did all this just for me.
What do you guys think?
This is our garage because she really don't have a backyard. So she made it all nice. She put it through
I
line
can see,
here.
look at my little old time painting there with the bread oven.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Yeah.
that's beautiful. I want one of that so bad.
Yes, it was
She will come with
okay, good.
That looks like her property.
Yeah, that looks like
Yeah,
all
that's
right.
a really old well painting we had in the house, and I was like, I mean, that is really significant. I mean, you know, with cooking and kitchen and old time days to now, and
Yes.
that came back. To be honest,
That's I grew up in a house like that. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Wooden house. We sit on the stairs. You know, that's our table and chair.
Yeah.
And I will not trade those days for anything else.
Anything
I
else.
love it. I love
Yes.
it. It brings me into a good mood every time.
Right.
Okay, for the pepper pot, this is a pepper pot, right?
Yes, everything is.
We have oxtail. We also have goat, and we have beef chunks. All that in here. That's already seasoned. That's the oxtail there.
So we're gonna mix everything together, Sam?
Yes.
Okay, good.
So mixing everything together to put in there. She already seasoned everything. Okay, let me grab it.
Yeah, you.
I don't know where Okay.
There's something like that. Okay. All right. So these are all our different meats that we'll be using. All different meats. They're goat and beef. So we're using different parts of the goat and different parts of the beef. So just put everything in there. One thing with this. Oh yeah. One thing with this that there's no right way, no wrong way.
Right.
You can just, the main thing you need for this dish is the
cassareep.
cassareep.
Right.
How do you say it?
I just say cassareep.
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 How do I say now? Cassareep.
Cassareep. Okay.
Cassareep.
They're saying my live is sticking.
It's sticking? You want to switch it back to your regular phone? Switch it to your regular phone. So I'm putting here some garlic. I'm putting them whole.
Hey, ask if it's good.
Guys, let me know if you're getting a proper feed or I will need to switch.
Yeah.
I need a knife.
Hey, Sen, can we switch sides with you because we have a glare in the back?
Over here?
Yeah. Thank you.
But look how nice the fire is.
Yeah. You're getting good fire. You're getting good fire. Alright, so if you need me to...
Yeah, you can turn. You put the king. Come
Yeah.
here. She's gonna turn. These, what are these leaves called here?
The cinnamon.
These are some cinnamon leaves. So it pretty much tastes like, I have the spices like cinnamon, clove. I love it. So we'll put some of that in there.
So my pot was a good size, right?
Yes, perfect size. I'm putting also some bay leaf, and this is up to you, but I like it especially when I'm using stronger meat like beef and goat. So one of the main ingredients too is cinnamon.
Cinnamon?
Yes, it's cinnamon. So I'm going to put some cinnamon in there.
Sans, you want a smaller knife?
No, that's good.
Okay.
Put some cinnamon in there. Just break it up and put them in. And we have some clove. These some fresh clove here from Trinidad also. We'll put some clove in there.
Special shout out to you guys who like this fire.
Oh yes. I put it in some garlic. Just chop them up big. You know, this will take a while to cook, and everything gonna cook evenly. So putting in some garlic.
This is a meat pot. I
This
can't wait.
This is a full meat pot.
This is for all the meat lovers.
I like to put ginger in my pepper pot.
I like to put ginger in anything.
So I'm putting some ginger there, and I don't know not everybody uses ginger, and I also put a little bit of turmeric. It just helps break down the meat.
That's what you just said.
And then I also gonna put some pimento. Since we're in Trinidad, why not use some pimentos?
Of course.
It only will give it flavor. You know, it's not spicy. It's a flavor pepper.
Let me put this closer to you.
And
It's nice when you have an assistant, huh?
yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah.
Put in some more garlic.
Everything's smelling so good already. That bread dough looks amazing.
And we're also making some flatbread, guys. Some dumpling flatbread,
Sandy style.
sandy style.
I have to make sure I take down the recipes so I don't, make sure I come out just like Sandy doing.
And we have some thyme. We put some fresh thyme.
Ooh, that smells good.
Yeah.
People, you all should come down here and smell this. I mean, it isn't even finished cooking and it smells like, ooh, amazing
Let's
already.
put the whole thing in there.
Yeah,
right?
just put the whole thing, man.
Put
Put
the
the stick
stem
on
and
everything.
everything.
Yeah, that's the way.
Ready, Tommy?
We got fire marshal over here.
Good, good.
Hey, Zim, give everybody a thumbs up.
What else is it?
I'm actually going to put some hot pepper in there because we only put some pimentos. We're not making it very spicy because kids are eating. So we're going to just put a little bit of pepper for now.
And even the camera guy, he can't eat peppers.
Okay. So a little bit.
I
No
don't need
seeds.
look, we could roast it on the edge here. You can eat pepper, but not too much.
And then, oops. Tommy, let me have the brown sugar. Put a little bit of salt to taste. Oh, you said you had salt in there, right?
Yes.
Too bad, I already did it.
Well, that's okay. No more sugar. It's still taking,
Yeah. And now we put a little bit of sugar.
And guys, Josh, our cinematographer, videographer, he is of JDM Cinematography. He does an amazing job. Even if you wanted to come abroad and do your video work, you can. Hit him up on Facebook, Instagram, and also on Stacy's Kitchen. I wouldn't share any phone numbers yet.
You have to bring him to Florida with you.
Yeah, of course. He can take up some jobs one time when he goes up.
So this is the main ingredient, this cassareep.
There you
This is
go.
the main ingredient, the cassareep, guys. And again, this is what we're using is a delicious Pomeroon cassareep.
So is that from Guyana?
Yes,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's directly from Guyana, and the Pomeroon is in the Essequibo.
Oh, all
So
right.
it's
okay.
really in the interior where this cassareep is being
Okay,
made.
okay, good.
So go ahead and put the cassareep in there now.
And where's my sister? She's been asking, make sure Sandy brings the cassareep. When I see her in the back here. Ooh, smell that. Amazing. Want me to scrape that out?
Yeah.
So Sandy, so what else we doing today? We doing curry duck or we doing duck curry? Which one?
Oh my goodness, I don't know. We'll call it curry duck
We call
curry.
it curry duck curry, alright.
Because I'm using pimentos, I'm using shadow belly, I'm using some of your
Right.
masala curry.
Masalas, yes, of course.
Oh, orange peel. You also put orange peel, but of course, this is an orange here in
It's a green orange.
it's an orange here in Trinidad.
Sandy was asking me for an orange, I guess.
I was
like,
wanting
orange.
an orange because why I want the orange because give it the orange color of the orange.
That's the
feel.
Florida, that's the American.
Yes. So I put a couple pieces in there.
Smells good. I miss the smell. It's bringing back memories.
Yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
I love it. Alright.
So guys, you're getting a good look at that.
And that's pretty much it. You can add a little bit more cashew to it.
Right.
And which I will
Right.
add a
right.
little bit more.
So we're just gonna leave this
And
to
let it just let it all.
marinate in its own,
Yeah, and
I
let it
guess
cook.
sauces and
And you just add a little bit water later for tenderizing.
right.
Okay, so this is some cashew, guys. I'm gonna add a little bit more.
So Tammy, could you have added duck into this as well, or would it?
you know, I made chicken pepper pot before,
Right.
and I liked it.
Well, I think the pepper pot I had was for chicken.
Yes, you can actually make chicken pepper pot. I never tried duck, but I bet it will taste good.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. Because I mean, people do ducks in all sorts of styles. Chinese, fried, everything.
Right. You should try that one at least.
Yeah, with different seasonings, apart from curry.
I don't know if I'm more salt or anything.
No, it's perfect actually.
Okay.
Well, for me.
So as
And the
everything
spice is good.
marinate.
It's not too much.
Oh,
It's
good.
good, yeah. Look at that, people.
That looks good, right?
The original pepper pot.
It's with our style,
Yes.
okay? We
Sandy
switched
twist.
SS Kitchen.
Sandy twist.
with a sandy twist and with Trinidad twist also.
Yep.
Come check out the pepper pot, Jenny.
So Sam, what we're gonna do next? The egg balls?
Okay.
Or you wanna start the duck?
Let me do the dog because
Yeah.
in that way you can sit. So that's everything in there. Okay. Very simple ingredients.
Alright, so we're gonna cover this all. We use the bigger cover. Yeah. One of these guys. So,
So we'll just cover this and let it cook on a slow heat.
that's you need to
Hold on.
pass it on these.
Hey, Jenny.
Alright, so we're gonna come right back.
Yeah, so guys, we come right back up. We'll go get all the duck ingredients ready and get the other chula ready for cooking.
Yeah.
And we'll come right back with some curry, duck curry.
Curry duck curry.
Curry, duck curry, okay? Trinidad Guyanese. Thank you so much everyone for watching. We'll be back on. And again, check out Stacy's Kitchen here in Trinidad. I will put a link up So you can check our show out. Stay amazing. Leave a comment. Let us know how you cook your pepper pot. Let us know how you cook your pepper pot. And also remember, this is our way. We're using ingredients. What we have here might not be the way you grew up with, but you know, food evolves. So
Yep.
we evolve with it.
Yep.
And so thank you again. I will be right back with some corridor curry.
And thank you guys. I'm seeing such a big amount of people on the live already. So thanks for logging on and come right back.
Yes, yes.
When we come back on.
And then we have our bread is rising right now. Let's see. Let me show you. Our bread dough is rising. Oh, we're having some rain. Look, it started to rise already. And this is our special dumpling bread. Okay, Sandy's special dumpling bread. Hopefully it'll turn out right. Because the way I'm making it, like technically, you know, I made it once for David. And it came out amazing.
Yes, I saw that.
And I said, oh my gosh, this is my favorite bread from now on. And and then we have some egg balls. We're making some egg ball also.
Yeah, and we're gonna do some Trinidad style bhaji rice as well.
Oh yeah, she'll be teaching me how to do bhaji rice. Is the bhaji gonna be dashing good?
Yes.
Ooh, I'm so excited about that. Because that's a big deal. In America, you can't find it that everybody is with a dashing bush. And I use edoli.
Yeah.
I said, no, that's not the same as
Dashing
dashing.
bush is life. Alright guys, so we'll be back shortly.
Hey, come and show them the range. Actually, they're gonna cool down the place a little.
Alright guys, we're out here. This is in front of Stacy's house. We're going to say goodbye for now. We'll be back on probably within, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. Real quick. Thank you for joining in.